Our project focuses on pitfalls and traps, which help us describe how systems behave and how they will behave in the future. Rule beating, drifting to low performance, and policy resistance are three examples of a type of pitfall. And understanding how they work, what causes them, and how to remedy them is an important tool to have in systems engineering. So rule beating is when an individual or company adheres to the actual letter of the law and doesn't break any rules legally, but finds loopholes in the law to get their interests done and kind of go against what the law is actually meant to prevent. And then a solution to this would be designing laws that achieve their desired purpose and they close all these loopholes and they don't let these companies get through and do what the law is preventing them to do. An example of rule beating is when a company based in a state with strict hazardous waste disposal regulations transports their waste to dispose in another state with looser laws to save money by not adhering to the regulations. The second example of a pitfall is when the system can drift into low performance due to a number of factors, one being a lack of motivation or a lack of a vision for the future. This could also be from a company that has never performed quality work and therefore don't have the standards in place to have the ability to perform quality work. And the solution to this type of pitfall is to keep your standards absolute and keep improving your standards. Be encouraged by this good performance, and then instead of being discouraged by a -1, see why a -1 occurred, and see how you can work around that. As if an oil company's offshore drilling causes a large oil spill, and instead of cleaning up the spill immediately and committing to better performance in the future, a lack of outside pressure allows the company to move on and push the spill out of the public eye. Because no effort was made to understand the mistakes and how to fix them, they experience a similar failure in another offshore drilling operation just years later.
Our third pitfall is policy resistance. This occurs when humans attempt to modify the system and it ends up backfiring and causing unintended effects. A solution to this pitfall would be to let go of your personal goals and find solutions to meet everyone's goals. In an attempt to optimize building safety, flame retardants were added to insulation. However, they weren't considering the dispersal of these chemicals into the environment. Now new reports are coming out documenting the hazards that these chemicals present when leached out of the insulation into humans and the environment.